Outside of him is Jared Acano. Lights are green. We're off and running. Benstead down low. Jared Acano up high has Darren Kasolka down on the inside of him, and then Dion Wood. Next one through there would be Brad Mendez, and that's the way they go down the back straight for the first time into what would normally be turn 1 and 2, but Benstead is the race leader. Jared Acano out wide of Darren Kasolka. On the outside then in the 27 will be Dion Wood. Wood getting some drive up high as Kasolka gets the car all crossed up and in fact drops back way out of contention out of that, and Dion Wood on a mission down on the inside. The 777 car is Brad Mendez. Back there into car 17 of Dylan Jarman in battle with Derek Scott, or Derek Richards it will be, but our race leader is Benstead. Jared Acano in 2, Dion Wood in 3. Back then to Brad Mendez and then Darren Kasolka. That's the lead cars as they head towards the western corner. And Benstead down the back straight away he goes in car number 10. Has opened up a bit of a lead back to Jared Acano, who's running about halfway up the racetrack. Back then to Dion Wood. Down on the inside of him is Brad Mendez. Mendez tries to muscle his way underneath as they go into the western corner, and Mendez then hangs the tail a little bit too much. Side by side they go down the back chute and into what is normally turn 1 and 2 and under the control tower, but Mendez holds on to position number 3. Back then to Dion Wood. Darren Kasolka would be the next one in front of Dylan Jarman. We pick up the race leader again heading down the back chute. Benstead under the pit gate he goes, and then round and under the control tower to the better of Jared Acano. Brad Mendez is the 777 car. Dion Wood. Back behind them is Dylan Jarman. Darren Kasolka having perhaps some problems with car 3. Then we've got Derek Richards to the better of Ben Langton, who hangs the tail a little bit on the western corner under the control tower yet again. And our race leader, Benstead, got a fairly comfortable lead as far as street stock racing is concerned, and Benstead heads down the back chute and underneath the control tower and can see car number 31 in front of him. That's Jake Williamson, so he's got a lap car coming up. Jared Acano holds on to position number 2 to the better of Brad Mendez. They've dropped off Dion Wood and back then to Dylan Jarman. Race leader goes underneath the control tower. Car 31's the one in front. That's Jake Wilkinson. Remember, he doesn't have to move out of the way. He's just got to hold on to his race line as Benstead arrives on the tail of the car around the western corner. Down the back chute he goes, down under the control tower for Benstead. Jake Wilkinson to hold the line. That's all he's got to do. Not make any sort of opposition to him. Allows Benstead to drive around the outside. He's then got Troy Richards in front of him, and chasing still is Jared Acano in position number 2. Back behind him is Brad Mendez. Dion Wood would be the next one. Jared Acano's made a mess of going around the outside of Jake Wilkinson and has dropped back into position number 3. Dion Wood would be the next one in front of Dylan Jarman as they come down under the control tower yet again for Benstead. To the better now of Brad Mendez and then Jared Acano, who's in trouble, I think, in the 21 car, because on the outside of him, Dylan Jarman looking for a way through, finds a lap car in the road, and that allows Dion Wood to sneak by up into position number 4. So a bit of a challenge coming up for the very minor placing number 3. I think the white flag will be waiting this time around for our race leader in Benstead, who has led from start to finish at the moment. White flag out for Benstead, 1 to go to the better of Brad Mendez. Back then we go to Jared Acano with a bit of a panel work flapping in the breeze. Dion Wood would be the next one. Dylan Jarman, checkered flag coming his way down the back chute for the final time, folks. Put your hands together. Benstead takes it out to the better of Brad Mendez. Jared Acano will hold on and finish in position number 3 in front of Dion Wood. Dylan Jarman. Ben Langton completes the journey in front of Derek Richards. Darren Kasolko in front of John Stoward. Good street stock feature, folks. Put your hands together for a local boy. Car number 10, Benstead. Well done to Ben, as I said, known quite well throughout the National 4 world. In fact, I think he still holds the New South Wales Championship. So, but tonight he's in a street stock and he's taken out the street stock feature. So as he goes around on his lap of honour, folks, show your appreciation. Good drive. Started from pole and they didn't see which way he went. Well done, Benstead, winner of the street stock feature here tonight at Ian Botcher Race Parts, Kingaroy Speedway.